It's not every day that we see livestock in downtown Nashville, but on a cold day in March, our state's ag industry came together, as they do every year at Legislative Plaza, to share the important story of the impact agriculture has on Tennessee's economy. And this year, besides the educational efforts, House and Senate members had a little fun by competing in a bottle calf feeding contest.
These are dairy replacement heifers, and these will be fed twice a day, every day. Yeah, the weather was obviously a challenge, but hey, that's nothing new to farmers all across the state. Just glad that we gathered up as many people as we did, and it was a great turnout, as it always is, but I would expect nothing less since this is our state's #1 industry, and we're always well represented here on the Hill for Ag Day on the Hill.
And then,
Oh, wait a minute. Yep. We've got one.
oh no.
All right, so there we go. Senator Tracy. All right, Senate wins.
Yeah, it's fun. This is a fun contest, but you look on the wall here how much money is brought in by agriculture in the great state of Tennessee. Over $2 billion coming through for agriculture. So we don't ever forget that. Agriculture is still our biggest business in Tennessee.
It actually is fun, and obviously all around the idea of promoting agriculture's importance in Tennessee. So I'm like I said, I'm always glad I'm not in the contest. It's another one I would lose.
That is the #1 industry in Tennessee. 67,000 plus farm families, 13% of our total economy, roughly $71 billion of economic impact, and it's growing, and it's growing, and it's growing.
You know, it's a great day that we're able to recognize and celebrate the farmers and ranchers and the great work that they do in this state.
I have been involved with the 4-H Beef Project since 4th grade. Over the years, I have and continue to learn important information about producing beef for consumers, the best management practices to raise healthy beef animals, and I have also gained a greater appreciation for all those involved in agriculture. Today is Ag Day on the Hill, and I had the opportunity to bring my show heifer up here today. We didn't because we didn't want to risk her getting sick, but I got to share my own agriculture experiences that I've familiarized myself with every day.
A quote that I used was, "Don't judge each day by the harvest you gather, but by the seeds you plant." And with the FFA and 4-H program both, they've both planted successful seeds in me that I'll be able to use throughout the rest of my life. Agriculture's been a big part of my life since I've been in 4th grade and to younger, so this has been a really big day for me. It's my first time at Ag Day on the Hill, so it was a really neat experience.
Being able to speak here on the Agriculture Committee, who are people who understand our nation's largest field of endeavor and understand that the youth are what is most important to the future. And so we couldn't be more thankful for their support, and it's always nice to come when you're able to thank them and not have to ask for anything. So being here for that was incredible.
Well, I go to school at Tennessee State University. I'm a graduate student and a research assistant, and we have meat goats. We are studying the meat goat breeds, and we are bringing them to producers, making people more aware of the meat goats.
We brought our animals here in order to exhibit for the Tennessee legislators for Ag on the Hill, and it's just a great opportunity to educate people who live in the city about what we do with our animals and in the different parts of agriculture.
This is a great opportunity. As was stated in here today, you know, we're sowing seeds for agriculture here to help folks recognize that we have a safe food supply, we have an abundant food supply, we have the world's most affordable food supply, and we've got a lot to be proud of here in agriculture, and specifically in the state of Tennessee.
Well, thankfully, our state's lawmakers recognize the importance of our ag industry and its contribution to Tennessee's overall economy.